Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. Marlies taking on the Calgary Wranglers for the first of two times this year, and it's a Winter Classic special, so thank you for joining us as we're ready to get it going here from Toronto. Draw one back by Toronto, and it's picked up and cleared in. And in deep, it's picked up by Bishop by the Wranglers. Two of the best teams in the league right now, the Marlies and the Calgary Wranglers. Here through center and dumped in along the far side in deep. Picked up by the Marlies. Mete ahead for Simmons. Wayne Simmons to the middle of the ice and gave that away. Now Gallant is on it. And the Wranglers look ahead. Here they come through center. Phillips, Penn, take his man, but lost the puck. Now Gallant to the net. Dropped it back. Phillips a shot. Stopped by Wall. His first test of the night. Now Bishop from the corner out front. There's Kuznetsov giving away. Shot of Robertson. Maybe a break. Robertson in. And he sends it wide. Shaw in the corner to it, kicking it back to the point. There's Simmons getting in there for it. Logan Shaw trying to dig it free. Simmons back to Shaw. They battle for it along the boards. Bounces in front. Nick Robertson looking for a lane. Not enough room as there's Bishop. Already almost 7 gone here in the first period. The Wranglers and the Marlies. First of two meetings this year. A Winter Classic special. There's a shot stopped by Wall. Play down. Robertson couldn't clear. Simmons doesn't get it out. It is just offside against Schwint of the Wranglers. Oh, I hope you're excited. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. It's finally here. The Winter Classic between the Marlies and the Wranglers. Draw one back, controlled by Gilbert. He'll move inside from that wing to the net. He scores! It's Gilbert. He brought it to the net with a nifty move and beat Joseph Wallen tight to give the Wranglers a 1-0 lead here in the first. The affiliate of the Calgary Flames, the Calgary Wranglers. Big goal for Gilbert. 1-0 visitors. Drawing one back. Marlies coming off a 6-1 road win. Here's McLean. A shot stopped by Wall. Walkering that away. McLean to the point for Gilbert. Zari from the corner. Wranglers have it. Looking from behind. There's a save made again. Not out. Kept in by the Wranglers. In behind the net. Back to the point for Gilbert. Has a lane. Moves in. No shot. Now McLean with it again. In front. And Wall got the paddle down. Steves couldn't get it out. Mete having trouble. Ben can't clear. Zari alone. What a stop. Joseph Wall, a big one there. Here's Ryan Chazowski. Marlies fire into the Wrangler zone. It goes in deep. Steves was after it. Now Kuznetsov to the puck. Taken along the board side. There's a big hit. Schwint is taken down. There's Chazowski right back in. And picked up again by the Wranglers. McLean through center with Schwint on the wing. Schwint to the net. In front, McLean, he's stopped by Wall. And a face-off here in the Toronto zone with 5:45 to go in the first. 1-0 Wranglers. Ready for the face-off. Here comes right side of the net. One back controlled by Calgary. McMahon off the boards and back down the ice. And they're going to send it right back to the Toronto zone on the icing call. Well, for those joining us, it's going to be a pretty entertaining night here from Toronto. The Winter Classic from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Here's the face-off. Wranglers win it back to the point for Desimone. Across to Pullman. Has a lane winding up, firing, and that was blocked through traffic. Aberzizi couldn't get it out. Dewar to the net. Stopped by Wall. He just kept it out. It's cleared out to center ice. Shots in this opening period. 8-1 for the Wranglers. They bring it in again. Desimone to the net. And Wall sticking that. Now another shot. That didn't get through. Hallwell blocking the lane. Big hit in the corner. But the Marlies did not get the puck. 2 minutes ago, opening period. Here's a chance. Dewar, it's blocked. And the Marlies clear it out and down the ice again. This one is not enough for icing. It's picked up by Pullman. Pullman for the Wranglers. Having the puck, gave it away, McMahon. And he'll look to drop it back, but gave it away. Aberzizi gang in there. McMahon for it. And it's picked up by the Wranglers. Seconds running down, opening period. Here comes Bishop with speed. 3 seconds to go in the first. A shot stopped by Wall. And we're going to go into the locker room. 1-0 Wranglers through 20 tonight from Toronto. Shots are going that opening period. 9 for the Wranglers, 1 for the Marlies. Hits are 4-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-2 Wranglers. No power plays. 1-0 Calgary after 1. The goal scored by Gilbert. Welcome into the second period here tonight of the Coca-Cola Coliseum in this Winter Classic special for anyone joining us 1-0 visitors after one. Draw one back. Here's Kuznetsov with it. Played it off to Gilbert. Now go on to head. Inside they come. Phillips to the net. Drop to Bishop. He scores! Just 48 seconds into the second period, the Wranglers take a 2-0 lead. And it's going to be Bishop's goal. Huge goal for the Wranglers. A hot start to start the second period. They go up by 2 now, and Marlies have been on their heels in this game all night long so far. Here comes Bishop again to the net. He has Gallant shooting, and Wall made a good save there. Loose puck in front, Gallant. Trying to center it away there, Simmons. He'll clear, and it goes all the way down the ice. Marlies after it, but icing called against Toronto. 2-0 Calgary. Every home game has been hard for the Marlies this year, but they found ways to win. Tonight down 2-0. They only have a shot on goal. Not much to show for. A lot of defending in this game for this team. Here it's picked up, and the Wranglers again go on. Shooting, and Wall tight against the post. Keeps that out. Joseph Wall needed that save. That was a much-needed save. If you make it 3-0, it's looking like lights out for the Toronto Marlies tonight. They haven't had that tempo. Here's the draw. One back by the Wranglers. Gilbert. From the point, Kuznetsov. He has Bishop on that feed. Drop for Gallant. And that's poked but not out. Kuznetsov keeps it in. A shot right on. Stopped by Wall. Picked up again. Wranglers. Gallant to Phillips. He'll spin within the zone. Now looks from the corner in front. Gallant. Centers. Bishop stopped. Wall again. It's knocked but not out. Bishop in front. Gallant right on. Another save. It's loose. The puck again. Wranglers drop it back. Simmons did not get it out. And now Gilbert has it back as the Marlies do just chip it out to center ice. Phillips back inside to the net with a move. And Wall getting on top of that. It's cleared and just out again. Wranglers look to re-enter the zone. Robertson didn't defend well. Phillips back. Ben couldn't cover. There's a shot stopped by Wall. Now back in front. There's another and another. And Wall has been stellar here after giving up that second. Here's Phillips, and it goes in behind the net. Simmons there. Mete to get it out off the boards and back down the ice. Wranglers chase back to get it. No icing. Here's Gilbert on the puck. Playing that to Phillips. Now ahead on the wing. McLean to the net. A break. He scores! 3-0 Wranglers. No chance for Joseph Wall, and McLean makes it a 3-0 game. Toronto Marlies have been anything but in this game tonight. They have not looked good on the ice this afternoon. Draw one back to Marlies, the only AHL team without a home loss this season. Looking like they're going to face their first. Down 3-0 here in the second period. Here's Allwell. Looking ahead for Chizowski. That goes all the way back down the ice again. Deflected by the netminder. Has to be careful with it. Gave that away, Chizowski. There's Gilbert getting it back, though. Marlies in the corner for it. Now it's played to Zari. Now Toronto turning on the Jets a little bit as they know that they're down by 3. Offside called against the Wranglers. 6.5 to go in the period. 3-0 Calgary, the score. When they faced here last year, Marlies would win the game 4-1. Wranglers looking for revenge tonight. Here's the draw. One back. It's picked up by Gilbert, spinning with it at center. Has open McLean. Now Zari to the net. And he stopped. Whoa, with a huge one there. Here's Blandisi. Dishes off the boards. No one there for Toronto. Gilbert back in. Blandisi right back out. Now Zari with it. Marlies poking up the boards. Here's Blandisi. Might have Steves. Blandisi to Steves. And a great cut there. He got it back to the point. Centers. Wrong guy. It's out. Here's Zari in over the line with a chance to the net. Sticked away. Bobby McMahon. Here comes Toronto. Bad line change for the Wranglers. And McMahon does a step to the net. And a great stop made. Has it again. Centered in front. What a stop. Dustin Wolf coming out top of the crease to make that one. Marlies' first glorious chance of the night, and Dustin Wolf slides across with the glove and makes a robbery stop. Here's the draw. One back. The Marlies, their first good chance of the game, as you mentioned, and they just did not get it over the glove of Dustin Wolf. In come the Wranglers. That's given away McMahon. Bobby McMahon. Here he comes again with it through center. He's had the puck a lot the last few minutes. Pass in front. They score. It's Dargachevsky with just 17.5 seconds to go in the second. 3-1. Well, the Marlies needed that one. They're back within 2. A goal late here in the second period, 3-1. Wranglers coming up that left wing side. That's Stewart with it. Shaw took it away. Logan Shaw trying to get up that board side. Pullman. There's a pass, and it doesn't matter. 3-1. Road team after 2. A goal scored by Semyon Dargachintsev. Shots to goal in the game are 22-4 Wranglers. Hits are 6-4 Marlies. Faceoffs 10-3 Wranglers. No power plays. 3-1 after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Toronto Marlies and the Calgary Wranglers. First of 2 meetings this season. This Winter Classic Special. 3-1 Wranglers after 2. Robertson in front. Centered it over. And it just missed the stick of Logan Shaw. Just started the third period. Good chance out of the gates for Toronto, but couldn't connect. Now this one through the middle of the ice. Kuznetsov is taken down, and that's going to go against Toronto. Gilbert brings it through the middle of the ice and touched up by Jordy Ben. And Calgary will go to the power play, the first tonight. 3-1 lead here in the third period. And now a chance to get it right back. Face-off will come here to the right side of the Marley net. 3-1 Wranglers here in the third. We hope you're enjoying from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Tonight from Toronto. Here's Victor Mete bringing it out. Crawls on it as it was turned over. Mete back out again. Here comes Toronto with the puck short-headed. Here's Mete in front. Dropped it off. The pass was too in tight. And the Wranglers clean it up and do get it out to center. Gilbert for McLean on the wing. McLean taken to the boards but still had it in front. Save. Rebound on the bouncing puck. There was McLean again. And now picked up. And there's a chance that's blocked. And so here comes the face-off to the right side of the net. And a little bit of an audio delay there, but we got things fixed. Draw one back. It's Steves who takes it away short-handed. Here's Alex Steves. Steves will look back, dropping it off. Here's Blandisi, gave that away. A lot. Out again. Blandisi, a big hit. Marlies trying to enter the zone again. Steves will bring it to the net. Taken down, and he was stood up hard there. Bishop. Simmons back on it. Big hit there. Gilbert through center. That was Blandisi trying to take it back. Gallant, now Simmons. Through center up for Blandisi. A smooth pass there. Marlies are in, and Blandisi's taken down, and there's no call on that. That's the kind of night it's been, as here come the Wranglers. Down that left side, they'll just play it in. Blandisi to it for Toronto, up for Ryan Jazowski. Here come the Marlies. Jazowski, Marlies running out of time, and not getting any help on their side. No, they're not. They've been all over the ice tonight, not where they need to be positionally. And when they do get the puck, they're either harassed for it with no call or something similar to that. They just haven't been able to set up. Here in the third period, nothing done by the Toronto Marlies but standing around defending. Here's Kroll on it, played up for Simmons. Wayne Simmons for Toronto, time's running out. Here comes Simmons to the net, shoots, stopped. Dustin Wolf with his first test of the third. It wasn't a high danger chance. 9:05 to go. 3-1 Wranglers. Yeah, the Marlies just been slow to the puck all night long. There's their first chance of the third period. Took that long for that. There's a shot. That one off the mark. It stopped. Shaw in front, but it rolls to Wolf. And again, he wants to cover for Calgary. Well, we hope you're enjoying this Winter Classic special from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Marlies and the Wranglers. First of 2 meetings this season, Calgary had a 3-0 lead. Dargachintsev got a goal late in the second. Wolf had a robbery stop in the second as well. Maybe if that went in, it would have been 3-2 coming into the third. Well, that gives the Marlies a better chance. Only down by a goal coming into the third period, but they are down by 2 and they're not playing like they want it. Robertson to Shaw. Back, he'll play that off the boards. Hallwell's to it. Matt Caldwell ahead to Wayne Simmons. Toronto needs to start something. They need to get going fast here. Gilbert. Here's Schwentz, and he'll look ahead. Clock running down here in the third period. Here's McLean from that right side. Quiet night here from Coca-Cola. Schwentz offside. We're down to the final 5. Wall's been good where he needs to be for Toronto, as they have not been good for him. They haven't tested Dustin Wolf much in this game tonight. One real good chance tested on goal, and Wolf made the save. The second chance went in. Here's a pass in front. They score! It's Nick Abruzzese. And with 4 minutes to go, it's getting a little more interesting. 3-2. Well, the whites aren't out yet for the Toronto Marlies. Down by a goal now. Here comes Desimone. Gave it away. Dargachintev took it away. Here's SDA. Has a goal in the game tonight. And here he comes with speed. SDA centers. Deflected, and Wolf is there. Down. He'll cover on that. We're down to 2:37 to go in regulation time. Nick Abruzzese the goal for the Toronto Marlies. They're back within one in the late stages of the third period. The best third period team in the league has some life late. A beautiful centering pass that got to the net and found a way through. Here's Ben now. He shoots, save. Rebound, the puck came out. But it was the Wranglers who found it first, not the Marlies. Wranglers have it here in their own end. Spinning back with it now up ahead. We're coming down to the final minute of play here in the third period. SDA gave that away along the board. Schwent with it. Now Dargachintev back on the steal. SDA to the net. No shot. Here's one. It didn't get through. Now they do get one, and Wolf takes that away with the glove. 47 seconds left. 3-2 Wranglers here from the Winter Classic in Coca-Cola. The Marlies with 5 shots here in the third period. They've all come late. A late push here. Down to the dying stages. Here's the draw one. Ben fires. That's redirected. Bouncing puck. It missed Steves. And again, it doesn't connect with the Marlies sticks as that one bounces away out of reach. Kozowski to Blandisi. Gave that away. Gallant. Here's Phillips with it through center. Has to be careful. Mete ahead to Steves. Alex Steves losing it. Pullman now. Second's going to run down here tonight. Phillips, it's picked up by Kozowski on the steal. Ryan Kozowski, all he's got. He's tired. Makes his way to the net. And that's played out to the outside. Marlies get it back. Here's one last shot. That one stopped. Loose puck. Out of time tonight. Pullman along the boards. Marlies trying to dig it out of there. Bishop does get it out. One last dash for the Toronto Marlies. Joe Blandisi has open. Steve centers. They score! Alex Steves with 1 second left. And we're going extra time. The Toronto Marlies have forced overtime tonight. 3-3 going extras. What a stunning comeback late in this third period setup. First it was the setup for Abruzzese by Bobby McMahon. And the final second, Alex Steves. We're going to overtime. Shots to goal 24-13 for the Wranglers. Hits are 8-6 Toronto. Faceoffs 14-9 Wranglers. Power plays Wranglers 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. We go to overtime. 3-3 tonight from Toronto in what was a 3-0 game. Welcome into overtime. Wranglers had a 3-0 lead in this one. The Marlies force overtime, coming all the way back from a 3-0 deficit in this game. Draw one back, picked up by Kuznetsov. Gave it away. Wayne Simmons in overtime has it to the net. And he ran out of room as the net comes off. And there was no penalty on that play. He had a great chance to win, and there was interference that knocked the net off, and the Wranglers get away with the call there. A dirty play that should have been called. Here's the face-off. One back, picked up by Kuznetsov in his own end. Out come the Wranglers to center ice. With speed, the Marlies on it. Mete ahead to Simmons. Here they come. He has Robertson. Back to Simmons, and he missed. The pass bouncing over his stick. Mete has it. Marlies kick it back to the point. Robertson off the boards for Simmons. Simmons circling around, getting by, and shoots, and he fired it wide. Now it's Phillips in the corner with it again. For Gilbert on that wing, he's taken down by a hit. Simmons for Toronto ahead. Robertson alone to win it. He stopped. Dustin Wolf with a big one. It rolls back to him, and he's going to play it down to Kuznetsov. Gave that away, Simmons. Gilbert ahead to Phillips. One-on-one with Ben. Here's Phillips to the net, going wide, kicked out by Wall. Ben with it, ahead for Robertson. Late here in the overtime period, Nick Robertson Weaving in, spinning back, firing. A save made by Wolf. Wasn't tested much there. Here's Zari ahead. Marlies catching up to him. Playing that back around the far boards. Robertson will chase after it. Desimone to it for the Wranglers. Shaw through the middle of the ice. Zari in on that left wing. Back to Desimone to win it. He stopped. Joseph Woll with his biggest tonight. Robertson kicking it out to Ben. Now ahead to Logan Shaw. Under a minute to go in overtime. Shaw playing it around the board side for Robertson. Looking, wires, fires, and a save made. Bouncing puck, Logan Shaw in front. That's Kuznetsov. It slides into the corner. Seconds running down here in overtime. It's sent all the way back down the ice. Wall will play it out for the Marlies. Line changes. Off the bench comes Mete. Spinning it back for Shaw. Logan Shaw sticked away, but now he'll get it inside. They're onside. Logan Shaw with the puck. In and around for Steves. He tied it in the final second. Looks from behind the goal. Looking and centers it back. Mete firing. And Wolf makes the stop and holds on. 23 seconds left to go in the overtime period. Marlies might be seeing a shootout in this one. Here's the draw. One back. It's picked up by Pullman. His own zone ahead to Gilbert. On that wing, and Mete took it away from him. Gilbert gets it back. Here they come inside. Phillips. Left side to the outside. Stopped by Wall. A big one there. Jazowski's taken down, but now the Marlies. Here's a 2-on-0. Mete with Steves. Pass back in front. And it hit the side of the net. One last look. It doesn't matter. We're going to a shootout. 3-3 through overtime. The Wranglers had a 3-0 lead in this game, and they spoil it. We need extra tonight. Toronto Marlies going to their first home shootout of the year, losing in Springfield 4-3, and then winning on the road in Charlotte. This is their third shootout of the season, 1-1. Their first home shootout of the year. 3-3, we go all the way tonight. Welcome into the shootout and a high anticipated game between two of the best in the league. We need extra time. The shootout tonight from Coca-Cola. Starting it off is Zari. Here he comes going wide on Wall. Coming in tight. Stopped by Wall. He blockers it aside. Round one for the Toronto Marlies. It will be, it looks like Nick Robertson. Here's Robertson. He likes to go to the backhand a lot. Here's Robertson. Backhander stopped by Dustin Wolf. You can see the frustration there by Robertson. Didn't like the look he got, and it stopped. Here's Dewar. He stopped. Joseph Woll gets the glove out against that left post. Round two for the Toronto Marlies. It's Victor Mete. Here's Mete coming in slow, winding up. Dangles his way in, goes wide, comes to the net and shoots, but it's stopped. Or did that actually count as the attempt because he lost it? Now the Wranglers, Pospisil, in on Wall. He stopped. Kicking it out with the left leg. The Marlies have a chance to win. And it's going to be Nick Abrazizi. Got the second goal tonight for Toronto. Here's Abrazizi coming in with speed. Weaving. Stopped by Wolf. We're going extra rounds. Wolf versus Wall tonight in the shootout. Here's Bishop in on Wall. He stopped. Kicking it out with the left leg. The splits were open there for a second, but they couldn't get it through. Simmons can win it. Here's Wayne Simmons, red hot to start the season. Simmons moving in. He scores! The Marlies come all the way back and win it in a shootout. 4-3. Well, what a game tonight. The Toronto Marlies win it in the shootout 4-3. They were down 3-0 in this game. 3-1 after 2. 3-3 after 3. A dying second tying goal. Then in overtime, both teams had their looks. No one could ice it. But here in the shootout, Wayne Simmons in round 4, the only goal scorer, wins it for the Marlies.